Hello Internet Allies, how are you doing? So recently I've been having conversations with a few people which have inspired this video, and this video is going to be about like emojis and why they really help me with communication. So yeah, let's get into it, here we go. So I'm going to break down this video into 3 categories. So the first one is like personal use, second one is professional use, and third one is kind of like how they can make people come across. So yeah, so I'm going to start with the personal use thing. First of all, I feel like using emojis can help you kind of tell what kind of a person somebody is. Also, emojis are great to help with like expression of character. So basically you can kind of tell what kind of character somebody is if they use more emojis and stuff, which is great. And yeah, I think it helps me to warm to people and get to know them as well. It makes people come across as, I think, a lot friendlier as well. I think like emojis also really help with providing context for what somebody says over text or messaging or email or whatever, because as an autistic person myself, sometimes, you know, that kind of context kind of gets lost in translation for me, with especially with like texting and stuff. You know, because sometimes people might be kind of like messaging me, say, a joke or something like that, and then that might completely go over my head if they don't have that like laughing, cutesy laughing emoji with the tears rolling down his face. I'm definitely an avid emoji user because I feel like I'm quite an expressive, quite an excitable, bubbly person. So I do definitely appreciate emojis for that reason. I do generally like to use like emojis, you know, in my social media posts because yeah, because again, like they provide the context of the post. It can help people sort of engage more with the post, warm more to the post as well. I think that's a tip for both personal and professional posts as well. Use emojis, you know, because they make them look more exciting and stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about professionally as well. Like I think like professionally, like people don't tend to use emojis as much because I think like people do genuinely want to be taken more seriously in a more professional role. I think for me, like I don't necessarily tend to use emojis as much with professional contacts because, like I say, I want to be taken more seriously, especially when I'm making a new connection, a new contact. I might not use emojis at first, but once I like get to know that person, once I get to know if they're all right with me using emojis or whatever, or when I'm more friendly towards them, then I probably will drop in the odd emoji here and there. I think what I like though is if you're kind of writing posts or texting somebody and you're using emojis, I like it best when those kind of people sort of match how they come across, if that makes sense. So basically what you see online, how they message you or whatever, is basically who they are in person. I think sometimes it can be a little bit confusing. Those lines can be a bit blurred when, like, you know, you have somebody who maybe uses a lot of emojis but actually in real life is quite shy, or somebody who doesn't use emojis or is quite to the point, quite serious, but actually they are actually really quite friendly and approachable in real life. So some people are just like that, and that is okay. I think like I just prefer it when people are kind of the same online as they are offline, if that makes sense. Anyway, thanks very much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts on emojis down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and until next time, keep smiling. Bye bye.